and I really want to talk to you guys about something, and it made me cry. Really, really, please get this to your heads, women. We don't choose the men. God chooses them for us. And when you choose wrong, it will show in your bloodline and the genealogy of your life. I chose the man wrong. I was young. I was 17, coming out of high school, going on 18. And that summer I met him when we were working both at a hotel together in Alaska. And I just had a little girl. She was probably about just getting ready to turn 2. And here I was, oh, I need a man. I'm lonely. I need a good father for my daughter. And I told him when we first met, I was like, oh, I chose you. And I chose wrong, because that whole lifetime that Charity was raised with me and Lee, she thought it was okay to be treated the way I was. What? Because he provided for us, even though I worked a full-time job too. And he was always distant with us and distant in his own little world the whole fucking time. And it didn't dawn on me until he's treated me like this with Aurelia, and worse. And now that his mask is completely off, it's gotten worse. And the things I went through with Lee, the fights, the bullshit after, and I thought it was just because we were both grieving after the baby's death. No, I realized that another portion of his mask was slipping then. And I really, really should have seen it, but I was really young, you guys. I mean, I was 19 years old when the baby died. And I should have known that there was something seriously wrong in the red flags, especially the first time when I was leaving him and he broke all of his movies right there in a shelf. And I hadn't even shown any kind of aggression like that. And the reason why I'm so fucking raging aggression is because of what my father did to me. That motherfucker was abusive. He would drag my mom through the halls and beat her right in front of us. So we thought that was okay. So you learn from patterns and examples from your family. So I thought it was okay to be with a man that was abusive verbally, not physically, unless I fucking threw the first punch. Then he'd get restraining and be an asshole towards me. So I've learned some bad habits, and I'm learning them not to do them now, of course, because I've gotten in trouble for my temper and yelling at people before with the cops now. And I want to show you guys what not to do. You guys need to get out of these relationships that are not meant covenant through God above all. Jesus shows you who you need to be with. And because I've done wrong to my daughter, and I do blame myself, and I have asked God to forgive me, and I forgive the repenting of my sins from choosing a man like Lee. Lee has led me into my daughter watching this for so many years. And she chose a husband that is passive aggressive and hardly does anything, and hardly takes care of her needs and the children. And it's been bad for her. My grandson's autistic, plus everything else that's wrong with him on top of that. My oldest granddaughter is so quiet sometimes. She's finally coming out of her shell now, but hardly says anything. And they're constantly fighting. Charity's constantly wore down and tired. It says it's my grandson that does that to her. It probably is part of it, but it's also a man that does not take any responsibility on anything. He won't even work, and when he does work, he finds a way to get fired after working 6 months. This is the life we live. These are why when you make choices and bad mistakes, it does too come for you. And karma doesn't care about your name or your background or your religion. If you're not following the orders of the universe, which is God and Jesus above all, they will show you what happens when you choose the devil's son.